Alright guys, welcome to this next episode of the Frenergy channel, and just to get a little bit in detail about what I'm doing, as you've probably seen in my previous video, I was able to tap into a 243 kilohertz frequency, and I was able to pull 300 plus volts out of it. So the nice thing I like about high frequency power is the effect that it generates known as the skin effect, which lowers resistance big time. So I can take things like a 6 volt max 3 amp hour battery pack and produce 14 watts with it and not have to stress about the batteries blowing up because they never even overheat. So I'm guessing they're not even using much at all for amperage. Can't be. The frequency is just so high it's creating some sort of super dense EMF field. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. So what I want to show you guys is how I managed to do this, and I'm going to try to do it without making my camera act up, because yes, believe it or not, this will send out EMPs that can turn off my computer. I managed to test that when I was working on my experiment in my bedroom when I shut off my TV on accident. But anyways, enough about me. I want to show you guys how far I've actually gone. So, if you guys haven't seen my plasma ball generator video yet, please be sure to do that after this video, and I'm going to demonstrate to you how I quadrupled my frequency from my original plasma ball generator video. So the 60 kilohertz frequency that I produced in that plasma ball video has quadrupled. Must be without that static ball in there. The frequency has a potential to be tapped, I guess. Like you can accidentally tap into a 243 kilohertz frequency on one of these plasma ball generator circuits. Mind you, these are $5. $5, guys. This is cheap. Alright, now if they're making over unity circuits right in our own $5 devices, that doesn't mean that it's a miracle I discovered it. It just means we're very undereducated and we do not take enough time to look into our electronic components of today's age. Anyways, to finish off with this video, I want to demonstrate the power of this 243 kilohertz frequency. And if you guys are unsure of how many volts I pulled, please click in the link below, link into the previous video of the high frequency generator and how many volts, hertz, and amperage it pulls. It's pulling 14 watts. That's a lot of power. Now, this right here is just a little circuit. It consists of, it looks like a 16 volt capacitor. Cannot see the farads. Volts. No, wait, this is 16 volts. It won't tell me the farads. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna have to check this myself later in the next video, guys. But anyway, you see this thing right here where my yellow cord is attached. This is my antenna that went up inside of the static ball. I'm sure you guys remember that. This right here is a broken bulb. This will not turn on when I plug it into a socket. And I'm going to power it on one wire, and I'm going to use my body as the superconductor, right? So this is where it gets interesting. Now, according to Gerard, Morin, Tesla, all of them, everything it seems to look like some sort of implosive energy. So watch what happens when I turn this thing on. Now this is only using 6 volts, and I'm guessing maybe an amp at most. Here's where it gets interesting. Here we go. Now, I'm touching the bulb, right? Nothing's happening. Now, I mean, still nothing happening. This bulb is rated at 120 volts, 60 hertz, 60 milliamps, 500 lumens is the output. Now we're going to see what happens when we put 300 volts at 30 milliamps into it. Well, I don't know if it's the full power rating. Let's just say my body starts conducting the electromagnetic field, and depending on how I grip it, it conducts even better. So if I have more skin touching it, hence skin effect, then I will be able to add more power into it with ease. Awesome stuff, right? This is a broken bulb, guys. So this is the vacuum effect that high frequency has on it. This is a 120 volts, 60 milliamp bulb. Very, very interesting.